Go to the settings section. From settings, go to hardware setup, printer. From printer, you will see the usual setup printer screen. We previously made a video on that. What we want to do is we want to quickly demonstrate this, how it works. Direct print will send a receipt directly to the printer without showing a pop-up window. Usually you select the printer here in the POS for the very first time. Print quality, which is another one, you don't have to choose the printer now, but however, when you print, a pop-up window will show up. You need to select the printer. The difference is the quality printer has many more features. For example, logo integration. You can add logo on the receipt. You can have QR code on the receipt. It's a little bit better compared to direct. If you want to create more printers, for example, more printing options, you just simply click on the plus icon. You can name your printer whatever you want to name it. For example, my printer ABC. Okay, you can either call it a receipt printer, report printer, or standard printer or quality printer, whatever you want to again name it. In this case, I'll choose my printer, click on save. Another printer has been added. You can see it, my printer ABCD. You can also see that from the checkout screen when you're purchasing something. For example, you can see that another printer has been added. I don't want too much crowds on my screen. Neither want my employees to be confused. That's why I want to get rid of this. Okay, this was just for testing purpose for the time being. Delete setup. There you go. This particular one will be deleted, and I just want to work for the time being with these 4 setups, which I've done already. Okay, the first one, as I said, is a standard receipt customization. If you have a look at customization of standard receipt, it doesn't give you option for the logo, neither it gives you option for QR code. Okay, QR code can only be visible in the quality printing, and same applies for the logo. Okay, if you go back to the quality one, I've created one already. I've named it quality print. If you go to customization of this one, it allows you to have the logo, and it also allows you to have the QR code. In order to see QR code as well as the logo, there are a few things you need to do. Let's go first for the logo. For the logo, you can see there's no logo here. Usually you need to upload the logo. To do that, what you can do is you can go to your profile, business profile. You can see the first option. From here, change company logo. Okay, you can change your company name as well. You have to change company logo. Go here, upload your company logo, whatever logo you want to upload. For just testing purpose, I will include some funny picture. I will include something smaller. This is 1.66 KB. This is small enough. I will choose this one. So this is my logo. Then what I will do is I will simply save or cancel. Okay, once saved, you need to re-log in order to see the logo. Log off. I'll log back in. Now if I go to settings once more, I can see my logo. It's a funny logo, but let's call it a logo. Okay, we go to printers again. Go to my quality printer that I've chosen. Go to customization. You can see the logos there. Okay, if you want the logo to be there, that's good. If you don't want the logo, simply click that. You can add different font size to every part of the receipt. For example, if you want to change the font size of title, change the font size of items, etc., you need to go to that particular part. Assuming receipt address part, you want to change the font size to a different font size, you need to change the relevant one. The receipt info section, you can see order ID, order date, receipt printed by. This shows here. If you don't want certain things on the receipt, you just click on that. It will hide it. Okay. You don't want the date, you don't want the order ID, or you just don't want the order ID, you want the date. There you go, order ID will be removed, just date will be left there. This is just sample. Once you print it, you will see it in action. This is just sample, shows you how it will look like. these are not your data. This is just for testing purpose. And this is the item details section. I have chosen a normal font. If you can choose a small one as well. Normal is a standard font size. A small is slightly smaller than normal. Medium is higher than normal. Large is very, very large. I will never choose large for the items because the items will be too large. Can you see that? Too large? No, items shouldn't be too large. Small, if you want it small, it will be too small. I don't want it too small either. Now that's why I've chosen a standard for item details, normal, which is normal in this case. The other part is this part, other details section, notes. You can see customer details and etc. If you don't want certain things on the receipt, like these details, you just get rid of them from here. Okay. For example, I don't want tax info. I don't want subtotal info. If you select that, it will be removed from here. You don't want, for example, payment width. You can do that by clicking that. This will be removed as well. Usually there will be a custom node. You don't want custom node, you just want your own node. You just type it here. Okay, you don't want any node at all, just leave it, for example, empty. Okay, type something, for example, spacebar, just leave it empty. If you want the node to be here, the footer section, don't touch it, okay? Or don't leave any space, just backspace will remove everything, okay? It will revert back to the default one. The node description will be something as well. It can have different size as well, the font type. I have made it very small. You can make it slightly large or very large. You can see that. I don't want it large, I want it too small. Okay, the note section. Now this is to do with the note section. And one other thing that I want to mention, the title on the receipt. You want your company name on the receipt, there you go, it will be there. You don't want your company name on the receipt, then the only option you have is either change your company name to a different name, I'll show you how to do that, or exclude that. If you go to company name, if you exclude it, it will show receipt. It will show receipt as default. If you don't want to exclude it, it will show your company name. Now I will show you how to change your company name before I jump to including a QR code. Okay, company name, what you can do is go back profile. From here, you just simply change your company name. Once you change your company name, again, you have to re-log in. Okay, we don't want to change it for time being. We just want it as it is. Go back to printer. And again, print quality, customization. Okay, I want it as it is. The second option or the last option I want to demonstrate will be the QR code on the receipt. For example, you want customers to simply scan the QR code and they go to your website or go to special offer site or any other website. In order for QR code to be visible, you need to add a website. You click on this company website address. I have added one already. That's why it shows scan me. If I don't add anything, you won't see scan me and you won't see website link. Okay, click on that. Here, this section, eShop management section, which is also accessible from this area and the client terminal and apps. You provide the website address. You need to provide the other details as well. These are important details. You need to provide your company address and etc. This particular part mostly used for eShop management. So I've added my website link. I can change it to something else. For example, mywebsite.com, and click on save. This will be saved. Go to again printers, quality printing. My website, that's good, it changed instantly, and now the QR code will be generated based on your website. Okay, if you don't want QR code and website to show up, even though you provided the website but you want them on different receipt, not this particular one, what you can do is you simply go there and check the website. Once you check that, that means you exclude the website and the QR code. Okay, I on the QR code and website on the receipt. Right, this is done. Click on save, and then once that, click on save setup. Okay, save and save setup. If you don't click on save setup, your customization won't be saved. Okay.